And we're back.
The last video should probably be named The Four Assholes.
It might be.
By the way, I'm one of those assholes.
Me
There's
too.
only 3 laptops. 2 laptops.
Yeah, you have to
Look
find the
good.
4 assholes and you can go to Hell Temple. Yeah, see, here's what happens. If you find the 4 assholes before you find the 4 sages, you go to Hell Temple instead of fighting the final boss.
Folks, if one of these views ever gets 500 one of these videos ever gets 500 views, Lionel do Hell Temple.
Folks, if one of these videos ever gets 500 views, I will be very surprised.
Yeah, me too.
No, they will eventually. Son of a bitch.
Now,
Son of a
tell me
beach.
about these little things.
They're Hold on. I have to go murder some mythological animal.
Mythological anus camel.
Yeah, something like that. Okay.
Now you
Stop and
fucked
tell me
up.
what you see.
They have
Stop.
seals on top of them.
They have a symbol on top of them. Why don't you transition to a screen to your right and tell me what you can see about that room?
They also have symbols on
I
them.
compare you to a kiss from...
But how many of these symbols have you seen?
6.
Are there just 6?
No, there's probably 10.
There's more than 10 of those gates. I think. You've already screwed up the puzzle. There's no use, like, trying to avoid them.
Nah.
And for those of you playing the home game, this is the only puzzle in the game where there is not a tablet that gives you a clue, or something that gives you a clue. The
Well, there is one thing that gives you a clue.
the instruction manual.
Yup.
Oh, I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go find... No, I'm not. I don't know where it is. I don't
Okay,
even
I'm
know where I
gonna-
installed... I don't
I'm
know where I
gonna save
installed...
there's a lot of time for what's in the instruction manual. In the back of the instruction manual, there's a bunch of Meza's notes on freaking, like, ancient cultures or whatever, and one of the things mentions the Aztecs' 5th age is 2012.
Yep.
So, spoilers, here's how you solve this puzzle, except not. You have to walk under these arches in the to spell out 2012. This requires you to know which is 2, 1, 0, and also 2. And to walk under them in the right order.
Okay, so do I have to transition
That
out the
was
zone to... I have to... Well, I'm going to have to transition out the zone to do that.
Yep.
But I also need to figure out which one is 2. 0, and 1, and 2, and...
Well, what else has numbers in this game?
the areas.
And you know these areas seem to have little signs over their ladders, like that one right above you?
Yeah. Except for this.
That's cray-cray.
You
So
are
maybe-
the whitest person I know. Don't ever do that again.
Yeah.
That says a lot because I don't tan, I just burn.
I don't burn, I just tan.
La-di-da, mister. I'm not
I
a
just
I
don't
don't
go out in
burn,
the
I just
sun.
ban.
Hey, there was a symbol. Go back and look at that symbol. What is that symbol? You might want to write that down or something.
Hold on, I gotta find some piece of paper that isn't my honorary note card from, The Witcher 2.
I think even The Witcher could solve this puzzle.
No, The Witcher would just beat someone to death and have sex with whores. From what I
I
understand
see.
of the game.
That's
I-
pretty accurate.
I haven't
Sure
played...
you're playing Witcher, or are you playing Mage the Awakening?
Or are you playing Fatal?
To answer those
Well-
questions in order, no, and go to hell, you brought that game up.
For those who don't know what Fatal is, go look it up. You won't
Shit.
regret it.
No, you will. You will regret it.
As you said that, I
From a
almost fell out
different
of my
time.
chair.
From another time, another land.
Why is it so bad? Why does such a thing exist?
I think my favorite part about the whole Fatal Odyssey is that the guys who came up with it think they made the best fucking thing.
Yeah. I like how on the first 3 pages of the book, they just went into this detail about describing, like, how much research they put into this game.
This is...
And how historically accurate it is.
Yes.
My god. Never in the history of mankind has a person been so wrong.
Now I gotta find the thing for 0.
I don't know if there's going to be a sign for 0.
Well, I'm going to off-camera the search and come back if I do find one. We're back. I'm stabbing things and not playing The Witcher 2.
The Gate 2.
I would say that this puzzle is probably the hardest puzzle.
Just on the grounds that you have to, like...
Hardest
Actually,
for you, maybe. I think Lion's gonna have some more fun in the Infinity Corridor later
Oh yeah,
on.
there's other puzzles that I would consider as harder in terms of puzzle, but this one I think requires you to do the most work to solve. Because you have to travel to various areas, figure out the symbols, then match them up, then figure out how you're going to travel through that labyrinth.
Unless you're super observant.
Yeah, we've already figured it out. You know what to do.
I'm sorry. I'm just going to point out what you said. If you already figured it out, you know what to do.
Yes!
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
Do you
We've
really
done
want to
it
act
on-
condescendingly towards, like, the one person who's helping you out here?
Yeah, Josh is going to just dick you over.
See, I don't like to give hints. I think that most of these puzzles are painfully obvious. And the only real reason that I watch you play these games anymore is because it's funny to see how dumb you are.
I'm going to reach through the internet and punch you one of these days. I'm also going to sit down and laugh when you finally decide to record something. I don't know why. Just going to.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll just dub over whatever audio you had for your recording, just laughs.
Yeah.
It'll just be like Lion laughing on loop. Hey, there's a symbol right there.
LaughingLions.jpg.
Surprisingly not terrifying.
He's really quite good at eating curry on ladders.
Yeah, he
And
is.
sleeping.
And sleeping, yeah.
He can do it in midair, too. He's got a real knack for it. If only he was good as it, or as good as at making curry as he is at eating it. He could become the world's premier curry chef.
He'd have to take that award from me, Elder Zalpud. When I'm not playing the MSX, I hire an army of skeletons to make curry for me.
What do you pay these skeletons in?
Nothing! They're dead!
Yeah, they're
I pay them for
slave,
nothing. They're skeletons.
they're slave labor, except without all the moral and ethical implications.
Just different moral and ethical implications.
Yeah.
Oh no, because they're my ancestors, so I will just inherit any money they make because they're dead.
That is spectacular
I'm
on so
paying
many levels.
myself for curry.
Okay. Okay, this is 2.
Warp.
Oh god, don't bring up that card.
Mirzel, it's in my EDH deck.
Is it really?
No.
Son of a bitch!
I'm telling you, you might want to go get the shield. It really helps for this part.
Don't go get the shield! You do not need the shield for anything, ever. Any reason except for one that's pointless.
I should go get the buckler, actually.
No, it won't help you. The booklet does nothing.
I will not troll you. The buckler does not do shit.
Which is why I should go buy it.
I think it blocks skeletons' bones.
No, it doesn't actually block anything, Steve. In
Really?
the item's description, it's too small to block anything in the manual.
Really? That is
Yes.
full.
Yeah, it's good shit on you again.
Yeah, well, it can go to hell. Okay, so that's 2... Well, one of these two up here is 0. Or I could just be completely and totally wrong.
Probably both.
Well, what's that? What do you think that zone is above you that you haven't unlocked?
7? So, stupid screen transitions.
Well, keep in mind it's not a backside area.
Yeah, I know. I haven't unlocked 7 though. I haven't been to 7, I don't think.
Shit, what is 7? I can't remember.
I don't remember.
Is there 7?
Yeah.
I just got back from a Easter thing, so literally just got back, so I have no idea. 7.
Why does that have anything to do with like your ability to like recall memory?
Because I just sat down. I have no idea I was doing this recording until like a minute ago.
Okay, I screwed that one up.
Steve hasn't had time to properly recollect everything.
Yeah.
Is what he's trying to say.
Yeah, I store everything in my brain in virtual filing cabinets.
Yeah, I'm gonna say like what does your brain not store in solid state like everybody else's?
No, it's not. No. I have a file allocation table and everything.
I think you got the short
Okay.
end of the stick there. You might be, or you might have an eidetic memory, but
Yeah, it's... Just because I can tell you exactly when and where everybody says every line in Star Wars does not make that useful in any way. Also prepare to be shit on. Possibly literally.
Get don't.
No, not really lying. I'm coming down to your house and I'm gonna shit on you.
I don't think Lion's into that.
no. I'm
Yeah, it
not.
doesn't bother me none.
I have fucked this up yet again. It doesn't help that I can't read my own handwriting, and I wrote it in Sharpie. Fuck you, Fist.
Fisted.
Get don't. Get don't. Get don't. Get don't.
Okay. How about if I go look up the symbols and I'll tell you what they are? Because you haven't been to every area, and there's no way you're solving that without that information. You just can't do it. Not without a lot of trial and error that we don't want to see. Do you want to see it, Lion?
Nope.
Do you want to see it, Josh?
Yes.
Screw you, your opinion doesn't matter.
I know.
Numbers, here we go. Okay, here's some numbers for you.
Okay, hold on.
Squiggly line, squiggly line, squiggly line is one.
Okay, so you know that conception seal you have?
That's the top seal I have, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
That is number 1.
Okay.
You know that birth seal that you have?
That's number 3, I'm going to guess.
No, that's 2, buddy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay,
You wish you had 3. 3 would make your life so much easier.
but that's fine because that's all the ones you need to know.
Yep.
You just need to know what 0 is.
You can just do that by trial and error if you want to.
Oh, that was the sheet of paper that I was using for Pokemon Tabletop Adventures. That's why it's got writing over it already. Alright.
And 0, you've seen the 0 tablet. Why don't you spend one trip through the Infinite Corridor looking for what the 0 arch looks like? Just take a wild guess at what it might be. I'll give you a hint. It's obvious when you see it and think about it. What would 0 be?
Completely and totally blank.
You haven't seen a blank one, but just look around and think what 0 might be. I mean, none of those look like a 0 to me.
But you're blind in 2 eyes.
That's true.
You know,
Any
that
of
was
these look like 0 to you?
the one I'm slowly approaching.
That could be a 0, yeah. It looks like an O. It's just sort of a dot on a piece of paper, basically. Could be 0. None of those really look like a 0 to me. X's and squiggly lines. Just go through the arch, it's not gonna hurt you. You're just gonna warp out and try again when you actually have the puzzle solution. Or you could do that. Yeah, none of those look like 0 either.
Okay.
So I think your best bet is that little swirl.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna want to warp out.
Yep.
Okay. So now you have to type out 2012.
Hey, I leveled up.
You gained a level. Lameza improved his dumbass points by 3.